Hey guys, and welcome back to my stream today. Again, we're gonna continue with our quick draft, and currently it's Brothers War. In a few words, so I'm a beginner here. I started to play Magic starting summer 2022, so actually already last year. Yeah, I started like with the Magic card, but in the paper version, and afterwards switched to Magic Arena, which gives like a bit more flexibility, but I still continue to play like paper version sometimes, so like some home tournaments, and it makes a lot of fun. I have a YouTube channel where I keep all my recordings, all my streams here. So this is already the fifth Brothers War draft, and all the wars that were recorded before you may find on my YouTube channel. Please follow if you want to watch. Also subscribe if you want to follow up on the new content. And because the videos are like they're stored on the Twitch for a limited time, so I store it on YouTube. So feel free to look and check up on my YouTube channel. In few words, the last draft was already going better. Of course, there were a few challenging drafts, but overall there were pretty good synergies between some cards. So I was pretty satisfied. So last time I made 3 wins, and I looked up again and so reviewed the previous stream, and there were a few points where I could have done better, but I think in general, so it was already better comparing to the previous draft. So please check up and see. So if you want to see more from the last draft. So now we can just continue with today's draft, and let's look what it brings today. So it's always very different, to never expect the same. Okay, so we opened the new pack, so the first pack, and what we see here is Autonomous Assembler. Okay, this is a prototype creature. We can play, not prototype, it's artifact creature, and we can play it as a prototype, as a 2/2. And also we can, for 1 mana, put 1/1 counter on target assembly worker you control. So it doesn't have to be the Autonomous Assembler, but other artifact creatures or the assembly workers in this set, not artifact, but other assembly workers. And there are like a lot of them, so that's pretty much sounds good. Actually, already for 5 mana, for 5, that's already very good. Of course, we see Gaia's Courser, that's also a solid 5-drop, and whenever it attacks, if there are 3 or more like creatures on your graveyard, you draw a card. That's also pretty interesting. The Phalanx Vanguard is also very good with artifacts, because it grows whenever artifact comes, and it becomes 3/2 until end of the turn. But for example, if you play few artifacts in a turn, it can be even bigger than 3/2, so that's also really nice. Also, we see Combat Courier is solid 1-drop. You can draw cards, and also activate some other synergies in this set. There are a lot of drawing cards, so also Rascal is like a big one. Honestly, never. I saw it already, and I think I picked it once or twice, not in this draft before, but when I played by my own. And it's very hard actually to play it for 10, but still for 5 mana, 3/5, it's also a good choice. Of course, Mishra's Juggernaut is really nice because you can also play it for Unearth, but for 6 mana. And Unearth is one of the mechanics in this edition, so you can return card from the graveyard, and it gains haste. And at the end, so when it of your next step, you exile it, and but you can also only activate it as a sorcery. So Quicksilver Amulet is funny. You can put a creature card from the hand into the battlefield with for 4 mana. So maybe if you play some big creatures like Rasgoliath, that could be good to use, but otherwise I think it's a bit expensive for but depends, of course, on the strategy and what you try to achieve with your draft. But I think Assembler is a good choice here, so let's take it and see what we can get further. Okay, so we open new pack. What we see here, disenchant. So pretty solid removal because you can remove artifact or enchantments, and artifacts are pretty widespread in the set. Again, we see engineer, and it also could be good because we create tap power stone tokens, and we decide to go into more artifact creature based deck at the end, so that could add up to play this assembler faster, or some other artifact creatures. Also software architect, it's also good if you have artifacts, because you can choose another creature can target creature can gain flying until end of turn whenever artifact comes to the play. Of course, we see remorse, which is really good removal. Yeah, so honestly, of course, golem is also really nice. Yeah, but I'm thinking about remorse or disenchant. But on one hand, disenchant is another color, so if you decide to play for the prototype, but we don't have to, so 5 mana is still very playable. So I would say I would go for the remorse. It's just really solid removal, and normally it's cheaper than 5 mana because you may have creatures card in your graveyard, and then it makes it cheaper. So let's take remorse. Okay, so we see another remorse. We see again Gaia's Courser, of course some assembly worker, which is fine. Grossound Realization, also not bad actually. For 3 mana you can draw 2 cards, or you can kind of must remove if there are a lot of small creatures on the board, so like -1/-1. But I think I remorse here. I have 1, but it's always good to have 2 of them, so let's take remorse and see what we get. Okay, so we see Guardian Anointer, which is really good if you draw a lot, because it gets bigger whenever you draw a second card each turn. Also, if it dies, you can return another card from the graveyard, particularly the creature card, with mana less of equal to the power of the Gardening Anantir, so that's also pretty solid 3-drop. We see Rager. It's really good for 4 mana. You play it, you draw a card, and you can also play it for an Earth, and when you play it for an Earth, you draw a card again. So that's also really nice. Of course, Phyrexian Demon if you want to do something with a sacrifice. Also pretty solid 2-drop, and we see of course Explosion, so that's very good removal. Yeah, it is sorcery, but on the other hand you can deal damage to any target, so you can even deal damage directly to the opponent, so not necessarily to the target creature. So, and you create Power Stone token, so that's also really great. Moat is also very good to draw. Dissident, of course, if you play artifact. Actually, really a lot of things in this pack. We have already 1 assembly worker and 2 remorse. Of course, Rager. I like Rager. Of course, if we end up playing green, white, we could take Dissident. It's also really good. By now we are still pretty open, but I think so overall I like Rager. Yeah, I'm thinking between Dissident and Rager, so Dissident or Rager. Anointer also good, but by now we're like not drawing. I think we still probably could get it later, but let's take this then. Overall, I really liked it with the artifact, so let's see what we get. We can still splash for remorse, so I think that could be a solution here. Okay, so we see here go for this road, which really solid, also removal. We can only remove unfortunately non-artifact creatures, but like Dissident, it's really good target to remove, so if the opponent plays it, so normally, because you get a lot from this card. Of course we see Sprite, Refractor, and Evolving Wilds. Yeah, so interesting choice here. I would love to go for this road, but honestly I just plan to maybe splash Morris, but yeah, let's see, maybe a Refractor also could be a choice, but let's go for this road. I think it's a really, like, the solid removal, and it's instant and it's 2 drop for 2 mana, so it's good. Let's take it and see where it brings us. Okay, so we don't see so much here. So we see Gigamole, and if we are heavy, so creature based, it could be good enough, because we can either decide to put 1/1 counter at Gigamole whenever we mill a creature card, or get the card. Of course, Sigil of Valor is an artifact. It also activates the Dissident, and if you attack with 1 creature, it gets +1/+1 for each creature on the battlefield from your side. Otherwise, not much here, so I think we can take a Gigamole or Valor and see. Of course, Matrix is also fine. If you would create some what's it called, so like tokens, token creature, or Dissident, whenever Dissident would enter, also you would get +1/+, so you may pay 1 and draw a card. That's also fine, and not much in this in this pack. So let's take Gigamole and see what we get. Okay, so we open pack, so another one. We are still on the pack 1, and we see Power Stone Fracture, so it's also removal. You can sacrifice something like artifact with creature and remove creature or planeswalker. Another Gigamole, Courier, but we're not so blue for now. Also Killzone Acrobator, if you want to maybe to do something with the sacrifice, some trick. Honestly, maybe I just take Fracture. It's always good to have a few removal, and I mean, because otherwise I don't see anything that could by now be necessary or that fits so much. So let's take a removal here. Yeah, again, not so much in this pack. Of course, we see Argivian Avenger, so that could be actually playable, because it's also an artifact creature, and I guess for 1 mana you can make it either flying, vigilant, death touch, or give it a haste, so that's actually pretty funny one. Also we see Killzone Acrobator and Disciples of Jigs. It could also work if it would be pretty artifact based. By now, yeah, I'm not sure, but let's take Argivian Avenger. It's just overall very good, because it also helps us against the flying creatures, and so it's pretty flexible artifact. Okay, so we see Mishra's Juggernaut, but for nurse we need to play red. Of course, again, Courier, Rust Coleus, not much. So by now we know pretty much that we are black, and we have one very good artifact creature that we can play for white as a prototype. Yeah, I mean, not much here. Yeah, let's take this like a 3-drop, and if we end up having some sacrifices energies, then we can play it. Okay, so we see Software Architect, and so funny card. We see disenchant, solid removal for this edition, so pretty well. Of course, steel exemplary, so also pretty solid artifact creature because it enters with 2/2 counters. Unless 2 or more colors were spent to cast it, so that could also be manageable, but let's take a disenchant. I think we can be black-white at the end also, that's also possible. Yeah, I mean, not so much here. Wings, Coastal Bulwark. I mean, this is our artifact creature, this is also artifact, so all the artifacts here. I mean, I can take just worker maybe also, or like wall defender. Honestly, I don't know if I want. Yeah, let's take defender. I think it's fine. I mean, gruesome realization also could be fine because we can draw with it, and it's sorcery maybe we would need. But actually, I would like to go more into artifacts because we have dissident here. So maybe let's take Coastal Bulwark and see. Oh, the worker. Actually, worker it means creature also. Let's take worker. Okay, we see Thran Vigil. Okay, if we do something with the graveyard and return cards, it could be good, but I'm not sure. Blue and nothing else, so let's take Bulwark. Not sure if we play it, probably not. Can put it to the side. Okay, so we see Evolving Wilds here. We also see Refractor. And for our deck, probably Refractor could be good because we can draw a card and add mana of any color, but actually Evolving Wilds are really good here because if you want to splash, for example, for green, that could be the choice. But Refractor also activates, it's also artifact, so it's hard to decide so whether this one or not this one. So yeah, let's maybe take Evolving Wilds, or actually maybe Refractor is better because yeah, we can still use it some other ways. Maybe we see something else. So let's take Refractor. Okay, so there's nothing really that we could want to play. This is also not very interesting, so let's see. Oh, okay, so I think we missed on one card that actually could pretty well work with the Planton Dispenser. So this is like a must to take because we draw with it, we create also other soldiers, so that's a really great one. Of course, you see here Prison Sentence, solid removal, Subjugation, Warplow, so pretty good 6-drop, or for 2-drop you can also play it. Well, actually I really like if you are artifact to creature based, it's really nice one to play. But here's the Easy Dispenser, just yeah, really cool card. Yeah, so again, if we see here Scrapwork Cohort, which is artifact, and we create soldiers. Of course, Disfigure. Then we see Evolving Wilds, then Phyrexian Demon again, Golem. So I'm thinking of we are already pretty good on the removals. We have a few creatures here. Actually, the soldiers would be also good with the acrobat here because we can just sacrifice them and he will gain flying. So if we need some maybe for the final action, like to say, yeah. Yeah, I think Cohort is pretty good. We are not so heavy now on the 4-drops. Of course, Wilds could be the choice, or Disfigure. Yeah, hard to say. I mean, we have already a few good removals here. Maybe I want more artifacts, so let's take Cohort. Okay, so we see here an Assembly Worker, Warlord's Elite. which could be good actually if we create some tokens here, and tokens, and we can tap them and play elite. Also we see sprite, but by now we're not so green, and we are splashing green, but not like we're playing it. So yeah, assembler is fine, because we have here, where was it? Yeah, the assembly worker, so we can bring the autonomous assembler with the self-assembler toward the hand. Yeah, let's take it. I think that's good. The solid 5 drop also, so. Okay, so what we see? We see Power Stone Engineer, that actually really good to drop in how we see right now, because we are pretty big artifact creature based. So, and it helps us by creating a Power Stone token. Of course, Warlord's Elite again. Veld is really good, so of course Golem if you're playing green, that could be a choice. So I'm thinking actually between Veld or the Engineer here. Veld is like 2 drop, this also 2 drop actually. We have like a lot of 2 drops, but mainly like instants or sorceries here. Yeah, interesting choice. I mean, overall Veld I really liked. It was, especially if our dispensers gets removed, we can return him back. So maybe we Veld here, and maybe we'll see the Engineer again, so let's take a Veld. Okay, we saw it again, Veld here. Okay, another Rager. Another Disenchant. Oh god, another Dissident. Oh, that's really crazy that we see these cards again. Retrieval unit is fine also because create a Power Stone. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's hard here. I mean, yeah, and Rager is already solid, but Dissident is just really crazy here because we have already a lot of artifacts. So we have already 7 artifacts. So yeah, let's take second Dissident. I think it's really strong card in like together with the artifacts. That's very crazy. Okay, so we see here Tactician, which could also work with the dispenser because we could create soldiers. That's fine. So otherwise, what else do we see? We see statue, but statue I think it's not sufficiently good. I mean, it could be good actually because we have a lot of non-creature spells. So statue could also work as it's also 2 drop. We see Infiltrator if you would sacrifice stuff. I mean, actually we do sacrifice with the this Acrobat and with Human Soldier. Yeah, that would actually be also a funny combo here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Tactician is a bit too much here. I mean, we already have a few good things, and many soldiers. We have only 1 soldier by now. Of course, we create with this, but with the dispenser. But yeah, it's more like a later at the later point of time. So yeah, I mean, it could be fine, but somehow I'm not sure. We are also, I mean, we're splashing already for green. I mean, we could splash for blue, of course, also. Yeah, interesting choice here. Yeah, somehow I think statue could be actually not bad. It's also artifact, so with this we also trigger Dissident, and we can also pump statue. So yeah, let's take statue. I think we have already with sufficient non-creature amount of non-creature spells. Okay, so we see Shutdown, which is good green removal. Also Patrol. But we are not so green, so yep, assembly worker is fine because we are getting assembler with self-assembler, so let's take it. Otherwise there was not much. I don't know if he played, so but let's see. Okay, so we get another Gigamole. Then Elite, and not much else. Of course, Power Blade, Equip Soldiers could be fine. Yeah, let's take. I mean, Elite is also fine actually, but there's also 3-drop. Yeah, let's take Elite. And see. Okay, so we see another belt. Supply drop, a bit too expensive because you need to pay 4 to draw a card, so I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, let's take belt and see, maybe we'll play a second at the end. Oh, this figure. Nice. Let's take this figure. Yeah, I mean, we can take Power Stone Fracture, but not sure if we play the second. Yeah, nothing in our colors, so another Welt, Retrieval Unit, and Disenchant. Yeah, we can take Disenchant. Discipline, okay, so now we are on the pack 3. Okay, so we see Urza, Prince of Croc. Actually, that would be really strong with our deck because we have a lot of artifact creatures. And actually we could splash for blue because we have a Fracture somewhere. No, where is it? Oh, it was here. Here, Energy Refractor, yeah, so we can splash something. Of course, Flask could be an option because it also like gives us the right mana. Again, Engineer is also good, but I think the Prince of Croc, we could take it. We just need to find something else that help us to for splashing. Actually, Skullflayer is also really solid. But this is 4-drop, so we are not so heavy on the 4-drops. I'm not sure if I play Gigamole, so yeah, let's take the Urzas and try it out. I haven't played it before, so let's see. Also, we can create a token, so that's also fine. So let's try Urza. Yeah, okay, so you see the Chromatic Star, which also help us to splash. And it's also Artifact. Of course, we see Hero of the Dunes. It's also pretty solid. Yeah, but not sure if I want to splash for it because we're already splashing like for 2 things. Of course, we see Rager, which is also pretty nice. Chaplain, Irelift Chaplain, and Star. So I think we take a Star here because it helps us with splashing, and I want to be like more on the safe side. Actually, Hero of the Dunes is black and white. Actually, I don't need to splash for it. Oh my god, I already forgot that I play black and white because I thought so long about the Dissident here. Okay, so no, actually we can play Dunes. Turn target artifact with creature with mana value 3 or less. So yeah, I mean we have a few to return. Could be also fine. But I also want Star. That's always this challenge of to take or not to take, because yeah, I mean if I take it and then I don't end up finding something for splashing. Oh yeah, sorry, John said yeah, this is a draft, so it's a quick draft for the Brothers War. Yeah, so we are on the 3rd pack right now. Yeah, I guess I will take a Star here to splash, so let's take it. yeah, okay. We see Butcher here, and that's also pretty good 3-drop. I mean, we are not so like we have like really big creatures here. We don't have actually so many 2-drops. I mean, I have a lot of 2-mana spells here, but like out of them there are only 2 creatures, and like this 1 artifact kind of creature. Of course, mass production is also could be good here. We also see Icar Wellspring. It also draw a card with it, and it's also artifact, so triggers our dissident here. Of course, Stalker, we draw a lot, but we don't really. Yeah, we can take a Butcher here. Yeah, actually, let's see how many artifacts we have. We have 10 artifacts. I think it's already pretty good. And Icar Wellspring is 2-drop, so I'm already super heavy on the 2-drop, so I would take Butcher rather here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we open another pack, we see Third Remorse. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like really lucky to get Third Remorse. Of course, we see Refractor, which also could help to splash, but I can't be strong when I see Remorse, so probably I'll take Remorse. It's always good. Then we don't need maybe even the Fracture here, so because we need Sacrifice with it, and maybe we don't want to, so let's take Remorse here. Okay, so we see Wireclaw, which could be played as a 2-drop, which is fine. Another disenchant, I don't want to sort disenchant, maybe it's a bit too much. We need also creatures to play. And Wireclaw is also actual artifact creature, so let's take Wireclaw. Yeah, I would most likely play it as a 2-drop, so let's see. Okay, so we see Recruitment Officer, which is a pretty solid 1-drop, because we can also get creatures card with it, which are mana value 3 or less, which we could probably get a dissident with the Officer here. Of course, we see Thraxen Demon, which is fine, another Tactician, but let's take Officer. We don't have so many 1-drops, so I think it's a good addition here. Okay, so we see Young Care Genius, a really good one, but yeah, I think it's just, I'm not sure how well it fits to the deck here, because we are so like big creature kind of deck, and this also, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I want to spend 3 mana to activate it. Of course, that's like, it would be really cool. It's also very strong, I think, in general. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Of course, we see another Gigamole. Otherwise, I don't know. So Altar is also actually fine if we want to sacrifice the Soldier tokens, which are 1/1, and create 3/3 instead. Could also be an option here. I can take Genius, but I'm not sure if I play it. Most likely not. I have already so many playables. So again, Architect, which could actually be good here. Thraxen Demon also. Okay, let's see. We can sacrifice with it, but honestly, yeah, I would take Architect. Actually, Medic is also fine, because it's like 1/4, and maybe we don't play the Worker here. We can also, if you need to defend a bit, so it's also fine until we get our big bumps here. So let's take maybe Medic is fine. But actually, Architect, I also like it here, but it's 4-drop. I mean, I have already a few 4-drops. I'm not sure if I want another one. I mean, Gigamole, I may not play it. I think it's fine, but I'm not sure. They have how many artifacts? Let's see. They have 10 artifacts, which is actually pretty good. So Melodic or Architect? This is Soldier, this is Artificer. Maybe Architect, we can try it. But for 4 drop, I'm not sure so if it brings enough for 4 mana. If it's good enough for 4 mana. Actually hard to say here. Do I want more 3 drops here? Because I'm pretty heavy on 5 drops, most likely I play all of them. Maybe I want more 3 drop. Yeah, let's take a 3 drop here. Okay, so you see here not much. Jix carries, and it's fine. We also create a Power Stone token, otherwise not much. I mean, we're just splashing for the Dissident. I don't want to take any of the green cards, so let's take our RS. I don't know if we played. Okay, another Mine Worker. The Assembly Workers. Okay, we can take it, but I'm not sure if we played. I think we're already pretty done here. Of course, the Recommission actually could be really good here because we can return artifacts if we need to, which are with mana value 3 or less. And we have a few here. Of course, Stalker is fine if we draw, but we don't really draw so much. Now let's take Recommission. That's fine. Okay, another Refractor. Let's take it. And yeah. There's Shutdown. No, we don't play. That's fine, I think. And okay, another. I think I already did this card 5 times probably. Okay. Okay, so let's see. You have 46 right now. So you remove islands, you remove forest here. Okay, actually, so you play. Let's put by now 8 of each and see how many. So we have Officer, Disfigure, Chromatic Star, so we need Chromatic Star for splashing. Have Disenchant twice, Recommission. Maybe if we play Veld, I don't need Recommission because Veld is more flexible because it doesn't have restriction on the how much the artifact or creature costs, so I would rather than remove Recommission. I probably don't need it. Closer for the Throat is fine. Power Stone Fracture probably don't need because we have like 3 Remorse here. 2 Distance is good. Refractor's twice is also good because it's also artifact and it triggers our Dissident, if it's correct to say. Then we have we have here Warlord's Elite, which is fine, 3 drop. We have Medic, Butcher is fine, Acrobat. I'm not sure if I want to play Acrobat. I mean, it could be fine if you would create some tokens with the Dispenser here, and then we could sacrifice and make it flying until end of turn, but not sure. Let's put it out by now, so I'm not pretty much convinced if it's enough to play this card. Let's see. Of course, you see, so Cohort is good. It's very solid because we can also play it for Unearth, and we create some soldiers which you could use. And they are also artifact soldiers. So if you play Urza, it also gives +2/+2 to all artifact creatures. So that's very strong. Then we get basically from one soldier we get the 3/3 soldier with the Urza. assembler is good, dispenser is good, three remorse, that's very good. I never had 3 remorse, that's like insane. Of course, self-assembler is very good because we can get with it another assembler workers. Warple is solid because we can play it as a 2-drop, so I would rather put it as a 2-drop here. And also Avenger, very good here. Yeah, maybe we don't need Medic, I think that's already, we have a few big cards, we have a removals to defend at the beginning also. So I think that's enough. Yeah, maybe we need to cut a bit on the 5 drops because we have many of them. Of course, Remorse most likely won't cost like 5 mana, but still is a bit too much, so we have to be yeah, even if it costs a lot, so that we have not too high end here. So that's why I would remove the probably power plant worker. I want to keep this elf assembler because we can get the autonomous assembler with the self assembler. So that is very good. Okay, let's see how many white cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pretty much actually 8 to 8. There's a like even split. And we splash also for the dissident here, so yeah. Let's see, so 8 to 8. It should be fine. Because we have things we could play at the beginning, and we have a lead here, butter, artifact creatures. Yeah, just thinking if we had 1 more mana. But I think it should be fine. So to play 16 lands here, we are pretty cheap. So at the beginning, then at the late, so we have a few big things here. So maybe it should be fine. So let's try it like this and see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so okay, we have 2 planes here, Refractor, Statue, Elite. Of course, with the Refractor we draw a card and can also fix mana. I mean, we could risk to play it, but yeah, could be fine, could be not, I'm not sure. So, but yeah, maybe let's mulligan to be more. Okay, that's even worse. Yeah, I mean, I have to keep it now. Yeah, let's hope to get the land. I don't want to mulligan twice. Oh my god, that's super bad. Let's put wild. Let's play plane and hope to get some swamps. Okay, corals. Yeah, another plane. Can play a soon self-assembler in 3 turns. Okay, Chromatic Star. Yeah, let's play Chromatic Star, so you can't play anything anyway. With this we can play also Dissident. Yeah, not ideal, but let's play it. And we also draw a card whenever it goes to the graveyard, so the chromatic star, so it's fine. Okay. No blocks. What can they do here? They can exile it. Okay. Let's play planes and nothing else. No blocks. Let's play Swamp. And let's get the self-assembler. It blocks pretty well, and yeah, I can put it on Dissident, it's fine. Take action, let's take the assembler. No attacks, and let's see. Okay, so next turn 5 we can play already assembler, so autonomous assembler, or remorse something, so depends on what they play. Okay. But now a remorse is not so good because it's cost 5, so I mean we could attack with the 4/4, I mean if they trade, they trade. But by now I don't want to do it because we're already on 16 and they're on 21, so I would just play the assembler for full cost and say go. And also trigger Dissident here, and we can put one counter on the 5/5. Maybe next turn we can start attacking depending on what they play, so let's see. Okay, that's very good because they play soldiers. That's maybe worse to remove here. Okay. Okay, if we use the remorse, you can still pump the assembler, and it will be 5/6. Okay, let's keep the remorse opened. And if they decide to attack, we'll remove the tactician. Yeah, we can. I mean, if they have something they have, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, we could have blocked also with self-assembler and pump it actually with the assembler, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe it could have been better to block with the self-assembler, yeah, and then pump it with the other one, but yeah, what's done is done. Let's you want to attack first, maybe. Yeah, let's attack with the 5/5 first. Then you play Butcher and Officer. And we have still Remorse. because by now I don't want to remorse anything here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, we get even dispenser. Yeah, we can try to attack again with the 5/5 and see first. Of course, I could have played dispenser first and pumped the 5/5, but yeah. Okay, let's play dispenser. Okay, yeah, unexpected, but I guess with dispenser, yeah, it's like you don't have much choice there, because you just draw so much and probably didn't have anything, so yeah. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Just wanted to have a look. Yeah, I think it was fine. So I like the self-assembler because we can get the autonomous assembler here, and we have a few. So yeah, maybe a bit expensive because at the beginning we have a lot of like artifacts and sorcery instance, but not like really creatures to play. That may be a bit of my concerns here, but I think it's fine. Let's try it again and see how it works. Yeah. Okay, Swamp Plains. Yeah, it's very good hand. Let's keep it. We have a Disenchant here, Remorse, Refractor for Dissident here, so let's do it. Hopefully it's better. Okay, Goblin Blast Runner. It's a good one drop. Swamp and play Refractor. We also draw with it, so it's fine. Another Refractor. Yeah, it's good for our Dissident here. Yeah, that gets a bit aggressive here, and we need some creatures probably, so yeah, let's play a Dissident. Go. Next turn we can, I think, no, we can't play Elite unfortunately yet, but yeah, that's a lot of them are damage, but yeah, maybe a bit bad with our okay, we can play the 4/4 here and block pretty good actually. Yeah, I think that's we need to tap. Okay, let's tap like this. Okay, and if they have removal, then it will be pretty bad. Okay, they may sacrifice it and also exile 2 top cards of their library and play it. Okay, of course the 3/2 now gains menace. I think I don't block it if they attack. Okay. Yeah, we can play Plains, and we could of course destroy like 3/1 if needed, so we could keep the go for the throat open, and we can now just play the Refractor and see what we draw, because by now, yeah, I want to have the throat open, and it also triggers the Dissident here, so it's fine. Maybe actually Elite maybe could have been better to put, but it's fine. I want to distribute a bit. Yeah, and say go. Yeah, we have throat, so it's fine against something here, or if they play something bigger, like something with the haste, I could remove it. Okay. I mean, I can't do much here. And if they attack with all, I guess I remove the 3-1 here. And 2 goes through. Okay, that's actually not bad. Yeah, let's play the assembler and get our another assembler. Yeah, let's put it on dissident. Then it's a bit better right now. Let's take assembler, no attacks, and let's see what they play. There's the attack with the 2-1. I will block here. With the 1-2. Okay, I guess they play, yeah, research desk. Okay. And okay, Shadow is also a very good card. Actually, that may be something that we could remove with the Remorse, because they can pump it like to infinity, literally. So okay, our Remorse costs 4, so we can still play the statue and have a Remorse opened. But if they, yeah, okay, yeah, that's, I think it's fine. Of course, you could just play the assembler, which maybe could be better, but on the other hand, then we don't have Remorse open, so I think that then the statue is better. Yeah, let's do the statue first and keep the Remorse open, and most likely they will attack with the 2-2 next turn, and I will Remorse it pretty happily. Yeah, that's like really can escalate, because yeah, they can get 1+1 for 1 mana only. Yeah, and they don't need to tap it to activate, so that's really crazy. Let's see. So they can potentially pump it like a lot, like 8 times or so. Let's block first. That's important. Okay. Let's remove it now, it's fine. And also, which is good, that our statue activates right now, because we played a non-creature spell. Okay, they play Giant Dancer. They can give double strike for 2 mana to it, so I think it's fine. I mean, we could play Cohort. It blocks pretty well here. And say go, and we keep also Disenchant open in case. So I think that's really nice. So let's give it to Cohort. And give it to the token here. Of course, we could have played Assembler for 2, but I don't want to no attacks and turn. So I want to wait 1 more turn to build a bit a board, and then we can start attacking, I think. That's also a good sign for us, because they are probably trying to find something. Okay, 1-3, it's fine. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, there are no artifact or enchantment, so artifact creatures. Okay. Oh, that's also really nice. So disfigure. Okay, it costs 5 to play, so we could attack with something, and if they block, we remove. Yeah, I think I like it. So let's attack with the self-assembler. then we could still play the autonomous assembler, so it's fine. Okay, let's play assembler for full and still have this figure opened, and we can pump the token. Maybe a cohort would be better, but I'm not sure. I think it's still fine here. Let's see. I think now we are pretty like more or less stable on the board, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, of course set, but what can you do? That's fine. Could keep maybe 2 mana open next turn for the 1/3 here. Okay, so interesting. We could of course just attack with the 4/5. We could pump it like how many times? We can pump it like 6 times if needed. But then they most likely don't block, or we just attack with the self-assembler and pump it, and we have our assembler still in place. Yeah, and then can still play Dissident and have this figure. So if you want to play Dissident and have this figure, so then we can pump like 2 times. Yeah. Of course, then I can also just keep the statue. Maybe I had to play Dissident first and then cohort. Yeah. Maybe we don't attack here, we wait a bit. Let's play Dissident. And cohort. Of course they attack for at least 1 next turn. But I think it's fine or not. Maybe. Let's keep the statue open if we need to block, and keep this figure opened. Yeah. And let's see what they do. Okay, so they have I play another flying, which is Locust. Oh, that's a bit sad because they exile our cohort. Okay. Okay, then we can also actually at the end of the turn grow our self-assembler. There'll be 2/2. We can block and also kill the Anointer here. I think that's also fine. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe that's a bit annoying already. And yeah. And actually, yeah, the statue is also gross, so it's fine. Okay. I mean, we could just attack with the 4/4 here and see how they block. Let's play Swamp first. I want to keep 2 mana open for the statue here to block the Lacoste if needed. Yeah, maybe let's try to attack. We have also Disenchant, but right now it's not really good here. Let's attack with the 4/4. You can give the Chen Chain Dancer, double strike. Oh fuck, it's only one. I said several. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's bad. Okay, no, it's fine. Actually, it was pretty good trade because this double strike would be pretty annoying if they would get something there. Okay, that's not good because I can get a lifelink here. And this is creature and not an artifact creature, so I can't remove it with the disenchant. Okay. Okay, now they're playing. Yeah, it's a bit... And we could of course attack just with the statue here. Let's play planes. If you're playing with the statue, then doesn't bring us much because they can attack back with the 2-1, and also if they draw 2 more cards they can attack with the 4-5, and that's it. So let's not attack and see what we get maybe next turn. Yeah, especially they are at 18 and we are at 7, so... yeah. Okay. Okay. They got the Harvester. That's really good one. That's also a really good one. And this is also good. Okay. Doesn't look good for us, unfortunately. Because this is Death Touch and Lifelink. Probably I have to block. I can block with the 1-1 probably here. Yeah. Could of course double block, but oh my god, that's pretty challenging. Yeah, we just double block, I think, because they can attack next turn again, and that could be... It look pretty already dirty here, so let's maybe double block. Yeah. And see. Okay. Let's pump 4-5. And my turn. Okay, we could remove the Juggernaut when they attack. And that's it, so we don't attack right now. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. We could block with the 5-6 here, and if they do some stuff I would just disenchant it. Okay. Interesting. Do I block or not? That's a question here. Because they will get something else. Maybe next turn they can sacrifice more stuff, so let's see. No, that's also super bad. Oh my god, what do they play? What do they play? Okay, let's do it like this, and my turn. Yeah, I mean, we get all the nice stuff here. I mean, let's say next. And turn. Let's see what they do. I guess if they attack with all, that's pretty much it. Yeah, because they have two unearthed creatures. We are drawing all the lands. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, let's see. I have 4 mana more. They could play the Harvester here. I think, yeah. And something else. Do they have something else? Okay. I mean, if they punch it all, let's see. There could be a chance. Maybe. Okay, I have the special land, which is actually tapped. Fine. Okay, let's see. This will be 7, 8. Okay. 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 We make the flyer first. Let's see. This will remove. We block the 3/2. It will be 4/4 when we disenchant something. And what's biggest? Next biggest here, 4/3. And yeah, I want to, but probably have to block the 3/1. It will be 5. Yeah, I think we don't survive. Okay. What can you do here? Yeah, let's remove the thing here. Good, because we still pump the thing. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, we draw too many lands, and yeah, the beginning wasn't the best. Maybe I had to be a bit aggressive, I'm not sure, but they were also pretty aggressive at the beginning, so I had to defend. Yeah, that was a bit weird here. But let's see. Yeah. Yeah, for those who are just joining, this is a quick draft and the Brothers War. So I'm pretty beginner in the Magic. I started to play from summer 2022. Yeah, it makes a lot of fun, and particularly the draft format. And I think the quick draft is really good for the beginners because it's like when you draft, it's not timed, so you can take time to think about what you want to do with your deck, how you want to build it. And that's why I decided for the quick draft by now, but who knows, maybe I can go to some different formats later, so in the future when I get some more experience and a hand on the Magic. But let's see, so we have Plains and Swamp here, and the rest is actually pretty expensive, so I have to mulligan, even though I have statue here and all the big artifacts, creature, but like I literally can't play much, so let's mulligan and see. Okay, that's a bit better because we have Chromatic Star, we have Recruitment Officer, and we can play stuff. Yeah, I think the emergency vault is fine to remove here. So let's go for the planes first and then for the officer. Yeah, officer is also pretty cool to get some stuff. Because we can look on the top 4 cards and reveal a creature card is minus realize. Of course, if you would be more creature heavy, it would be better for the officer, but it's also fine. So, do I want to keep the removal or I just want to play the chromatic star? Next turn we have like 3 here and we need 4, okay, to activate. Yeah, I think it's fine, I can keep the removal. Now we are not so like craving for the chromatic star. That's why I think it's fine. So let's attack first. Let's play Swamp. Now we can play the chromatic star and still have the removal open, so I think that's fine. And let's say go. I would like ideally play Assembler as a bigger creature. Or not, let's see. What we get next turn. Okay, let's play the Swamp. I guess we just play the Assembler for 2. Because I want to have something, we have still go for the Throat. And enter. So, if needed, we can also draw with the star. Okay. They have discarded Butcher. Interesting. So they're missing Swamp. Okay, so turn. Oh, that's nice. We have a Warple even right now, so yeah, let's attack. And play Warplow for I think 2, it's fine. And in turn we still have that go for the Throat. If needed, we just remove this to 1 here. Depends on what they play. Okay, they found the Swamp. Actually 2-1 could be also fine to remove, so because they discard and draw card with it. Yeah, it's fine, let's keep it by now. Oh, Cohort is really great draw here. Actually I had to pump the 2-2, I forgot. Forgot to pump. Okay, then I can't attack with him. Yeah, then let's play Cohort and see. Next turn, we'll attack with the 3-1, then or 1-1, fine. That was a mistake. Then I could have attacked already with already 3-3 actually. Okay, so they exile the 2-2. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it happens. We still have 2 removals on hand, like Remorse and go for the Throat, so okay. Maybe I should have already removed this to 1 because they get so much money here. Okay, that's fine to remove actually. Okay, pretty good here. Okay, 1-3. Okay, so bury my robot feature for them put into your hand. It's very good with this one together. So I think I don't do anything and I will just remove like 2-4 probably, or the 1-3 depending on what they do here. Yeah, I think it was just a bit too much. Okay, they can use it once, but it's fine. Yeah, just yeah, with this they can do stuff here, so maybe I will remove it later. Okay, that's actually also good. Fortunately they exiled here, but it's fine, let's play planes. Because if I play the self-assembler, then I have no removal anymore open. So maybe I just remove the go also this to 4 because it can get bigger and just attack, I guess. Okay. Of course they return stuff here, which is bad. I can attack with this one here. Do I want to trade 3-1 for 1-1? Like, not really, to be honest. But then I can play it for the... so I can just attack with 1-1. They block, it's fine if they don't. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they draw a lot. It's not good for us. Okay. Yeah, that's would be worse to remove actually. But we have no removals now. Okay, now there's one, of course. Yeah, I mean, let's... I could attack with the 3-1, and if they trade, I think it's fine here. And then play the assembler, or even trade maybe for boost boss, which is fine. So let's attack first. Oh, honestly, okay. That's bad because I exile it, so I can't play it for unearth. Yeah, of course, and they're like very good trade for them. Okay, let's play assembler and keep the swamp for something, but now we don't need it. We don't have another, so let's turn. So fortunately they exiled our assembler. But anyway, even if we can just return it, take it from the library, not from the graveyard, so... Okay. So they are on 19, we are on 26. Okay. Okay. They may sacrifice a creature artifact. So actually here they can sacrifice the Power Stone and draw a card. Now probably we'll remove the Chromatic Star to draw a card. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. A bit unfortunate actually. Now we can't play it. Yeah, no attacks, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, honestly, one turn earlier, and then I could play it. Yeah, how the hell? They have also, I guess, 20,000 remorses. 1, 2, 3. Okay, an explosion. Yeah, that's a lot of things here. Yeah, I guess we are pretty naked here on the board, so... Okay, 5. Hope the next row won't be land. Yeah, of course it is land. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of escalation, even more. I mean, they have card that we can't play and swamp. Now they get a lot of tokens here. It's really good sort of past Iconoclast if your deck is pretty non-creature based. Can create like countless soldier artifact creatures tokens and also sacrifice them, for example with a Phyrexian Demon. That's also a pretty good combination here. Yeah, okay, that's 5 damage. I mean, we are still here, but I guess even if I draw something that I can play, no. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that's it pretty much here. Yeah, okay. I understood already. I had to concede already before. It's fine. Let's see. Yeah, that game was a bit... I'm not sure, maybe we are a bit too low on the actually playables 2 drops, like playables in the sense that are not instants or sorceries, so that give us some creatures, something like on the board. Maybe that's a bit of lacking here, but otherwise I think it was fine. Maybe elite is a bit too much. Maybe let's take something else. Not sure. Let's take acrobat a bit. I mean, it's not 4/4, but it just we can more easily play the medic maybe. I think medic is fine here for more maybe aggressive deck, so we can block more efficiently until we get our big assembly workers. Let's see. Okay, so you see 2 planes, Refractor, of course Remorse and Dissident. I think I can play Dissident soon, withdraw with Refractor, and we eventually get the swamp here, so let's keep it. A bit okayish, but I think it's still playable hand here. Because we have 2 removals, so we get one swamp, we have already go for the throat open, so okay, let's plane and officer. And officer is not particularly very good in our deck because we don't have a lot of like creatures that are less than 3, but it's still solid like 1 drop, so that's fine. Yeah, let's attack first. Okay, let's play Refractor again and hope to get a swamp. Okay, here's the swamp. Next turn we can already play Dissident. Oh, not yet, I think. But yeah, let's see. Oh no, we already can, yeah, but because it converts to into one. This is a good blocker. Of course, you could play Assembler for 2 already, or we just remove the Butcher and attack for 2. Yeah, I think I like it. Because it could be a bit annoying, but on the other hand, Dissident is really nice. So I will play Dissident and then go for this road, and maybe even Assembler next turn, so it's also fine. So let's play Dissident first and single. Okay, so now it costs 5 for them to activate this Butcher's ability, and if they tap the Butcher, each opponent loses 2 life, and it costs less and less for each creature card in the graveyard. Okay, nice. No lands, that's a bit unfortunate here. I mean, if you play the Assembler here for cheaper, Dissident triggers, it could be 3-2 for example, but it doesn't really help us, I mean, because they just block with the Butcher here. So yeah, I mean, if you go for this road for 1-3 here, it also doesn't bring much, because yeah, they have a Butcher here to block. So I guess we just play the Assembler for the small and just try to build up a bit, because our attacks are not so good here. Yeah, let's look at the Recruitment Officer. And turn we can pump the... no, we can't, because we still have Summoning Sickness. So next turn we can start pumping the Assembler if it doesn't get removed. Yeah, they most likely have something, so it's fine. If they do, they do. Let's see. Yeah, that was super clear. Fine. Okay, that's actually also very good to remove. Let's play Swamp. Maybe just attack with the 3-2 here and see what they do. And remove something on their turn. If they trade, they trade. Okay, here we can also pump to 2, so we can attack with the 3-2 and 2-2 here. So let's attack and see what they do. This can be pretty nasty, because they can, for one forest, they can discard a creature card and search for a specific creature card in their graveyard. So yeah, I mean, they do the nice stuff here. It's completely fine for us, and say go. So we have still Disenchant and cut for the throat, go for the throat open, so in case we need either of them. Yeah, I mean, probably 2-4 could be good to remove, because like they sadly do the damage here, but we are still on 15, but yeah, never know. And then we can still, yeah, no, that's all it can do. Can play the Ursa soon. Do I want to remove here 2-4? Maybe I do. Let's do this first. Okay, they bring back the 2-2, it's fine. Okay, we got the Remorse even. Okay, now we can only play one card. So let's attack 3-3 to 3-2 and 3-3. And see what they do. Okay, I would still pump because yeah, we still have mana open for the disenchant if needed. I could only put target on the assembly worker, and this is not assembly worker, so we could only do it on the 4-4. Actually, we could have drawn with the officer, but yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Not sure if I really will get much out of it, because yeah, we don't have so many creatures less than 3. Okay, I can't do anything here, so okay, that's not good for us, but we can just, is it enchantment? Yeah, let's destroy it. I think it's pretty good. I think we lose 5 life, so it's fine. I don't want to discard anything here. Yeah, okay, we have 1000 removals here. Actually, I can just remove the butcher here and start attacking, because anyway we don't draw much. We don't, yeah, because we have a bunch of removals now, like 2 remorse, and yeah, good game. So I mean, that's not ideal, like we literally were, yeah, now we are lucky, but yeah, otherwise it could be pretty bad. But we got like 3 remorse at the end, so I guess it would help us a lot later game if, but yeah, something is off here. I'm not sure what. Probably, yeah, we're a bit too expensive, and even though we have a lot of 2 drops, but they don't help us much here somehow. Of course, I could put Mind Worker and put away 1 disenchant maybe. Could also be fine. Yeah. Yeah, but actually disenchant is also very good against the artifact creatures. Yeah, statue was also fine. Hard to say. Crow, the Urza, we didn't really have a chance to play it. Like, yeah, a bit unfortunate, but yeah, let's try it like this. Yeah, there are times when you get like a lot of lines, or you get almost none of the lines, so, but it happens, so there are also some luck involved, or it's always also a gamble with this, so it's never goes ideally. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we can keep it. We have again officer and 2 mana spells, so, and we have a chromatic star in case if we need to draw, so that's fine. We can play blinds first and then officer directly. Yeah, also next turn we can already probably play statue, and afterwards artifact, which triggers statue, which is also really good, and we have a lot of non-creature spell that still like trigger statue here in the initial hand, so that's also pretty nice. Okay, courier. No, I don't want to trade here, so I would rather play just statue and sigil. Okay, so we get a planes. That's very good. So if you play Chromatic Star, yeah, let's play Chromatic Star. Then we activate statue. We can already attack with the statue. Let's play with the statue for 2 damage, means fine. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so they have planes and they have whatever they're looking for. Okay, swamp. Also, okay, an island. So what are they splashing? Probably like K2 is a solid 3 mana creature, because you can get 2 basic land cards into the battlefield tapped. So let's play swamp. And probably we disenchant the heart so that they don't get the mana, and attack with the statue again, I would say. Also, that's pretty mana efficient. On the other hand, they have already also 5 cards in their hand. And maybe we could have used the removal better, but I think by now it's fine. Okay. Okay, they mute over Evangel Synthesis, also very good card. Gex Command, okay. Yeah, and welcome. My god, what cards do they have there? I wonder. Okay, we have go for the throat. We could go draw. No, we have wind for the recruitment. Of course, we could just remove 1/1 here, and our statue gets bigger, which will be already 4/4. We just attack. I think that fine. Or we just attack, and if they block, they block. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we keep the removal for something better, like the Synthesis here. Okay, that's fine. And let's enter. What does it do? When it enters, they draw a card, and they can also then they discard a card. So this is actually something that we could remove eventually. Okay. I guess they think if they attack or not. I wouldn't do it, but yeah. I think we just go for the throat for the 3/3. We keep the mana opened for the recruitment officer, or to draw with the recruitment officer also. So yeah, let's. No, because we need to activate it. It's fine. I would attack first. Fine. Let's play planes and cycle. If needed, we'll draw at the end, but by now I think it's still fine. Okay, and they discard the planes. They play planes and they have 3 cards, 3 mana opened. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so pass to attackers, and okay, that's fine. Okay, so we draw Refractor. We could Refractor and attack with the statue, or we could just self-assembler and have it to block the 4/4 here, but then we can't attack with the statue. Yeah, interesting. So somehow I feel like the 4 damage here is better than playing self-assembler right now. Because I mean, yeah, we block here, but I'm still on 20, so I can take the 4 or 6 damage here, so I think it's fine. Let's first refractor and see what we draw. Okay, disenchant. That's okay, but yeah, let's just attack with the flyer. Okay, so it's 5 damage, so on turn. And next turn we can... no, we can't self-assembler still, because... I mean, we can, but then we can't attack with the flyer, so... let's see. Okay, they attack with probably with both of them here. It's artifact or enchantment. I could remove refractor, but I think it doesn't make much sense here. I think they have all the mana they need, most likely. Yeah, we could at the end also draw with a star and disenchant in their turn, and then it's enough for a lethal. And also we have refractor already for splashing if we need, so let's... okay, that's a bit nasty because I gain life here and they get double strike, so that's pretty bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, I most likely block the 4/4 or not. Okay, it's like a lot. Do I want to block? I think that's fine. Because they already tapped out, so they can't pump, and yeah. So let's draw. Or if you disenchant right now, the refractor. Or if you disenchant the courier, you can attack with the 2/1. This will be 6. 6 plus 2, it's 8. From this, so we need 2 here. Okay, I think I just draw with the chromatic star first and see what I get. Okay, that's good. For 5, we need 5 for the dispenser here, and yeah, it's an interesting question. Do I want to play dispenser and Seiko, but then if they get the menace, it will be 4/4, which I can block. So maybe I play dispenser just safely here, and next turn I can get the stuff here. So with the statue, I remove something, get it bigger, and then, but at least because we're already at 8, so it's a bit dangerous to be too aggressive here at this point. So yeah, it's fine. Actually, pretty good to remove because it has double strike. Yeah. Okay, so if I double block the 4/4, 4 goes through. Yeah, maybe I double block, or maybe I just block the 4/4 actually. Yeah, let's block like this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's good. So let's see if we disfigure something right now. This will be 6/6. Disenchant, disfigure, and have 2 more to. It will be 7/7, a bit short. But I think it's fine. Let's disfigure first the 2/2 here. Could be a bit annoying if they have some trick. Let's attack, and we have still a disenchant open. Yeah, we can also return some artifact here. Chase that could also be. Actually, I could have done this. Oh no, that's fine. We've got planes. Okay, it's also good. Okay, so yeah, I mean if they attack with the 3/4, we'll double block. Because I have to double block here. I mean if they have pump, they pump. Oh, I think we are pretty dead actually here. No, okay, we still survive if they don't pump. Because I could play now Courier as an unearth, and this will be like 3 damage. Yeah, let's see. Okay, remove something. So. Yeah, interesting. Pretty close. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I have second courier. It's fine. Okay, they are looking for some cards. They want to draw. Okay, good for us. They can only play one, only for an Earth, only one courier right now. Okay, let's remove first. And yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, maybe I had to block first and then because I could do something else, but yeah, it happens. Yeah, that was pretty challenging game, I would say. We still somehow made it. Okay, I think we still have one. We only had 2 losses, so still one attempt here open. So let's see if we can make it through. Yeah, something is off in this deck, so I think really maybe a bit off on the 2 drops. So let's see. Okay, we got all the swamps, so which is fine. Deck we can play 2 things, and here we can draw. We have dissident from the beginning, so it's fine. Not ideal. I mean, if there would be 5 lands, probably I wouldn't keep. But 4 is still fine to keep. Okay. We got swamp. Another swamp. Okay. Let's attack first. Play swamp, let's say go. Next turn we play butcher, most likely. Yeah, mechanic is also really good. Do I want to trade here? Yeah, actually I could trade here, so yeah, let's attack first. Let's play plains and let's play butcher and say go. Because whenever they draw the second card, they can put one counter on the mechanic, and that's, yeah, it can grow pretty much if they have a lot of like draw spells. That's why I would rather yeah, do it. Let's see what we get next turn. If not, they can always draw with the officer here. So play swamp and try to draw. Yeah, or do I do it at the end? Let's see. Okay. No attacks and say go. We are 2 mana away from playing Avenger. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, that escalates pretty much, we have to remove it. Right here I can double block. Do I want to double block? Because 8 damage actually is a lot. Yeah, let's double block. Okay, that's also nice. We can even remove officer if we need to. So let's play swamp. I don't want to remove officer right now, so I will just say go. Yeah, that's like super annoying. We just need a removal. We get it back. Let's get it back and let's play it. And maybe we draw something with it. Yeah, no taxes. It's fine. Maybe if they play something. I could have attacked this one for I have some blockers, so it's fine. But yeah. Okay, we see now it will escalate. It will be 6, 4. Yeah, like crazy combos here with the sentences. It's disruptor mechanics, that's like really sick. Okay, I think that's the time for the remorse. We can do it actually in their turn, I would say. Yeah. Ah, I had to play the song, sorry, I forgot. I got too excited that I got a remorse here. Well, because I had blue, actually I had to do it in my turn because, yeah, they may have a counter here, but let's see. Okay. They draw a card here again. It gets bigger. You guys have improvise. Okay, maybe we just remove right now. Improvise. Your artifact can help you cast the spells. Each artifact you tap pays for 1. Okay. Yeah, let's double block here. Okay, that's good. I guess I just play Dispenser. I mean, if they remove it, they remove it. But at least we draw a card this turn, so it's fine. Let's do it. Yeah, which is really good. Okay. They draw a card. Okay, that's so again they will draw a card. I guess their deck was really built around the synthesis and the mechanic here. They draw a lot. Yeah, and probably Stalker also, because whenever you draw your 2 or more cards, it gets Death Touch and Lifelink. Yeah, bit sad. But at least we got some value from it, like to the self-assembler, with which we can get some other stuff. We can also still play it for the unearthed when we need, but yeah, it's not like really needed right now. Yeah, I think I play Avenger here, because if we get Death Touch and or Lifelink, we can still block here. So let's play Avenger and see what they do. So we still have self-assembly, with which we can get another assembly worker, so no attacks, and so go. Yeah, also challenging game. I don't know what's happening today. It's really okay. That's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I think I will block here, or maybe not. I don't want to block. Next turn we can play self-assembler and double block here maybe, so that's why. Or block. I mean, if they have some trick, I want to survive a bit. I mean, we have steel cards here, so to play, yeah, that's like also annoying, because they will dispense my dispenser with the harvester. Of course, I could just disfigure it, but they can bring it back for unearth. If you play self-assembler and disfigure, but now they kind of force us to play the dispenser here. But if I play dispenser, we don't really get any value from it, because it only triggers if we control 2 or more creatures, and only have 1 creature on the board right now, so it really doesn't make sense to play it right now. That's why I think I just self-assembler and have a disfigure opened, so yeah. Not ideal, but I think it's fine. And we also get our autonomous assembler here, so that's also really good. No attacks, and enter. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, they tapped 1. Swamp. Do they have like corrupt or something, or what do they want to do with this? Or they want to tap? How is this? Exile the top 3 cards of your library in a face down pile. Then exile the top 3 cards of your library in another face down pile. Look at the 3 cards in each pile, then turn a pile of your choice face up. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand, and the other into your graveyard. You lose 3 life. Okay, let's see. Hostile negotiations. That's funny. Never did this before, so let's see what they try to do there. Okay, so here they have synthesis, milestone animation, and swamp. They have stuff that they can animate, so I guess I will choose the pile 1 to put in their hand. Yeah, it's a bit tricky because they could have like even better cards here, but yeah. The pile 2 didn't look so good for us because they can do a bunch of stuff there, so let's see if we made the right choice. Okay, with double block and probably this figure here, or yeah. I mean, they have something. I don't see what else I could do better here. Okay. And okay, they play another stalker, which is fine. Okay, they're 10, we're 22. The assembler costs 5, we have 2 mana, 10 opened. Of course we could just play refractor and dissident and then assembler, but yeah, okay, we can play refractor and then dissident. Yeah, let's do this. Because we now draw, and also our assembler will be better. Okay, we play even dissident and we play the chromatic star. Yeah, let's put it on the assembler so here we can trade if needed. Tags and say go. Of course we could have played also assembler, but I think it's also fine how we did it here. 6, 7, 8, 9. And they have 10 lands. Here? Yeah, that's bad. Where are our removals? We should have some very remorse. Like super bad. No remorse. Let's play planes. We can play... but maybe we crack the star first to see if there is a removal. Or we could also play the statue here and block him 1 turn. Maybe first we play the assembler for small and then statue. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we get the removal first. Nope. Okay, so let's play the statue and block for 1 turn. Because it doesn't really help us to pump the statue right now. Oh no, okay. Let's see. super bad that they draw, but they are at 6, so maybe we'll survive somehow. But okay. Okay, that's also pretty nasty. Okay, let's butcher and 2 damage, but it's better than nothing. Okay, another plains. Yeah, I think that's it pretty much. We could try to draw here actually and see. And if we get removal, let's see. I think that's what we could do here. Yeah, let's take here, I don't know. I mean, I could attack, but if they block us all, and that's also fine. Okay, I mean, we could create stuff, but doesn't help us much. Maybe if we draw now a removal. I mean, it is a removal. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, now when they attack, I can remove the take flight. It's super close, not sure. Yeah, of course, I mean, honestly, okay, I mean, here I can't do much, so I can't do anything literally. Yeah, they found it, so like it smells like corrupt somewhere. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty challenging game. I think we had a chance there, if not corrupt there, because yeah, they were drawing so much, and they had the mechanic, and this improvise also helped them a lot with the mana. Yeah, that was really crazy. But I think the deck, I mean, it was fine. It could be better if we would have more smaller creatures, but we also were pretty good on the removals. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't have a chance to play Urza, but I think it would be really strong with all the artifact creatures, because we had sufficiently enough of them. And we also have some artifacts, so like non-creature artifacts, which also triggered our yeah, here this 2-drop. So I think the deck was, I think, good, so it wasn't bad at all. So yeah, it happened. So that's how the drafts are, so you never know what you get. And also quick draft, so yeah, that's also something else. But I think it's worth of trying to play and get accustomed to it, and once you play more, you see more things, and yeah, it's always worth to try. So yeah, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you want to follow for more of my streams. I try to keep my schedule up to date, and yeah, also you can go to my YouTube and see my past drafts there, because I keep them there, because yeah, Twitch doesn't allow to keep the recordings here for a long time. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Please leave your comments if you have some suggestions, what could have been done better, maybe suggestions about the deck itself. That would be also great to hear, because I'm still learning, and I would like to hear from same as those players who are the same level as me, or those who are more experienced. Maybe there are like, obviously there are improvements always that could be made. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day, evening, so depending where you are, and bye.